Sox has started a blog on his website. He is the first White House pet to have a web page, you know.
I really want a new owner. I was the favorite pet, and then they had to go get Buddy. Buddy gets all the attention, and they are always harping on me for doing bad things, but it's him who does it. I wonder what it would be like if I had a different owner. What's this pop ad? Pop-up ad for a paper towel sale. I'll just exit out of that.
Did you say a paper towel sale? I really need paper towels because when I use this, I get all sweaty.
Okay then.
Socks, off of that computer. I need to write my own present. Dumb cats.
Now, President Roosevelt was the 32nd president, right? I want to, like, here. Wait. Whoa, how did I get here? Who knows? While you're here, I have a problem. I want a new owner. I was the favorite pet, and then they had to go get Buddy. Buddy is so annoying. The cameras love him, and I don't like all the flashes, so everyone likes him better. You have any advice?
Wait, you're worried about an annoying friend? I have polio and have Jesus' wheelchair. Lots of people from my time are living in cardboard boxes. If you were around during the Great Depression, you wouldn't be living in all the comfort like you do now, and you wouldn't be eating all the potato scraps, and you wouldn't have all the toys like that.
Well, now that you mention it, I can't imagine not being fed but one time a day. By the way, that's a computer mouse. Not one for me. Also, I wouldn't have a website and complain to the world. Okay, I don't want to live with you, but I still do not like being here. They treat me like I'm invisible. What's that funny thing you left here?
Socks! What are you doing to Buddy? Leave him alone.
Oh, poor thing.
And what did you do with my mouse anyway? Where was I? Oh, John F. Kennedy. I wonder if he had any pet food with him. Socks doesn't do.
Hi, I'm Tex, and I'm one of JFK's two ponies. His pets were so great that they were crowned best in show.
Lucky, I wish I could be one of his kids' pets. If there was more than one kid, I would get more attention.
Trust me, you don't want to be one of their bad I get from kids riding around on me all day long.
Well, I certainly don't want some kid trying to ride on me. Maybe Chelsea isn't so bad, but I still do not like living with that dog.
Just one dog? You should try living with us. Actually, our house is pretty full of pets, even though we only had 2 kids in the house. There was Charlie, Caroline Kennedy's Welsh Terrier, more dogs, and lots more puppies. There was lots of birds, and a lot more that I can't even remember. Well, except for Tex. Oh, and this one bunny. His name was Jaja. He was so cute, hopping around all the time, but he wasn't a normal bunny. Even though he had Mr. X. He usually just played with Tuffet all the time.
Okay, I get it. But I do think after all this is over, I'll go live with President Clinton's secretary. She sneaks me little bites of fish. I really like this thing, too.
Sox has ended up being thankful to his family. After the Clintons left the White House, Sox did end up spending the rest of his days with President Clinton's secretary, Betty Curry.
We would like to thank you all for coming tonight to this TV show. Our Kennedys have been making some bombastic promises out of their campaign trail. Tonight we'd like to pull on record of what they are planning, and we have some reporters that have some questions they want answered. Mr. Charles will start.
I'm John Tall, your next president. Many of you know me from when I made my millions in technology and Wi-Fi services. If I am president, we'll have more federal funded colleges, and I'll get even richer. I seem to be having problems with this teleprompter. I actually intend to say I'll make Wi-Fi free nationwide and get a free laptop for every student, because that is one thing a person must have in school and society. We will also start turning all schools into testing institutes. Well, I do think we need more testing. What I'm promising is technology institutes, because this is the future. So you can give more better jobs. Trust me, I I've been hacking your computer and tracking your phone calls? I have not. I have been in your shoes, and I intend to keep this one-child promise. So please, vote John Child, and someone needs to get this teleprompter fixed ASAP. BT Dubs, if you vote for me, I'll give you 0 rebate.
Hello, America. I'm Zia Short. I want to be your next president, and I'm not boring. I'm such a fan of KFC. I am, but I meant to say I'm such a fan of JFK. See, my daddy's a billionaire. My future husband's Mark Zuckerberg. He created this little thing called MySpace. Oh, wait, that is so wrong. He created something much better called Facebook. So, like the Kennedys, I'm going to donate my yearly salary. My yearly salary will be going to find a cure for cancer. I encourage everyone to wear pink the most possible. It brings out your color, you know. We have to work together to fight this terrible disease. Also, I'll be making a change to the budget. I think raising taxes on the rich is a very great idea. The silly machine thing is trying to trick me up. I meant to say raising taxes on the rich is a very bad idea. So we're going to start a get out of debt fund so people can donate their own money to as written off as a tax deduction. So if I'm elected as president, Marky and Daddy are both going to donate $25 million. Yay! I'm suffering for all because you're with me as president.
Mr. Tom, in your speech you mentioned turning away poor schools. Do you have something against low-class families?
Seriously? No, that was clearly a teleprompter problem. I want all schools to be better, especially the less fortunate ones. This is why I want free Wi-Fi computers for everyone, so poor families get the same opportunities as rich ones.
Miss Short, you seem so young. I was wondering how old you are.
You never really should ask a lady her age. Thank you for complimenting me on how young I look. You do know you only have the skin you were born with. And plus,
I'm 53.
And plus, actually, John is 12. He plays the violin, the drums, and the ukulele. He's such a loser.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Tall. But back to you, Miss Short. I've been digging and I can't seem to find a birth certificate that states the year you were born in. But really, what is your age?
Okay, here's the deal. I'm 34. The week the week I'm inaugurated, I'll be 35. See, so, you know, it's going to be a huge celebration. Not just celebrating me as the youngest president, but also I'm the first lady president. How cool is that?
So, will you be getting us that birth certificate then?
You don't let up. You don't let up, huh? Yes.
Excuse me, there are others of us that would like to ask some questions. Mr. Tom, we notice your campaign keeps saying one tall promise I will keep. But what exactly does that mean?
Great question. I want poor families to get the technology they deserve. That is one child promise you know.
You seem so busy with life, Miss Short. Why did you choose to run for president?
I want suffering for all to be cut short. That means I'm not just looking out for the lower class families. I want suffering for all.
Well, that's time. We hope you found tonight helpful and satisfying. Who will you vote for in November? Will we have suffering cut short in this short, or one tall promise we can all keep? I guess we will know soon enough.
No,
Me. Hunter, go. No, just kidding.
Vote
He
for
meant-
me.
He actually meant me.
We would like to welcome you all to tonight's debate. We have heard a lot of controversy surrounding these two very polarizing candidates.
Good afternoon, everyone in this awesome universe. I, Leaf Saban, am your favorite candidate. I will first and foremost ban papermaking, period. It kills trees. And we're in a technology age where it's no longer necessary. I'll give everyone an iPad too or something like that. Another thing that's leafing us at the moment is my wild social life. No, our wildlife. Stupid. Our wildlife, as in animals and trees. Save the squirrels. Save the squirrels. Save the squirrel? No. Okay, I'll ban guns, which kill animals and people. With the money saved, they'll buy peace trees, which we will hang and sign everywhere for people to see. Then I'll give my fellow dudes, dudettes, and hobos living in shopping carts. That's good. And beauty pageant contestants. Okay. What they've all wanted. World peace. Spare the trees, saving the world. Vote Leaf Saban.
Thank you, Leaf Saban. Now we hear from Hunter Gunnington.
Do you want America to be the strongest government in the world? Well, I do. I believe in America, and I'm willing to fight for our rights to partay. That's not true, Mr. Teleprompter. I am willing to fight for our rights in this country. Soon, there will be no crimes in our country, because being a criminal will have serious consequences. I will put all criminals away from innocent people like you and I, even though I may not be so innocent. I haven't paid my taxes in a few years. I will put them in an arena in our own hunter games, and they will fight until they all make peace. No, they will fight until only one is left living to lock in a bare-bone cell. Also, if you vote for me, I will give you a free ticket to a squirrel hunting expedition. That's not true, Leaf. Teleprompter. But seriously, who wants a tree hugger for president anyway? We need someone who will be strong. Fight for America. Go with the hunter. Don't be the prey. Vote hunter gunners.
Oh, I'm so excited to get started tonight. Let's start with the easy question. Where were you born?
I was born in the great state of Toronto. That's not true. I was born in Dallas, Texas. I have visited Toronto on hunting trips, however. Wouldn't recommend it. Stay in America.
And you, Leaf?
I've had a house in the Grand Canyon, and it's been there for a very long time. But I've been in Kenya for the past 22 years, saving the features they have left.
But wait, if you've been in Kenya for 22 years, then you haven't lived in America for 14.
I've always maintained my house here, and by the time I'm inaugurated, I'll have lived here for 14 years of my life, give or take a few days.
And how do you feel about rebates? Cereal rebates?
We have some questions from the audience. Please speak clearly into the microphone.
Leaf Salmon, why are trees so important to you?
They give us air. Without them, we'll all eventually die. Not to mention being a home to squirrels like this one.
Excuse me, but I have more important questions that need to be addressed here. Leaf, do you really believe you can create world peace?
I believe that if we all work together, it will happen. It's just like the song. We're all in this together.
And if there's more guns, don't you think innocent children will get hurt?
Back in my day, we didn't have ridiculous safety measures like helmets and seat belts. Sure, we'd have a kid occasionally lose an eye, but we'd just slap a Band-Aid on it and call it healed. Fight for America.
And what about...
Excuse me, but we need to take another question from the audience.
The past I cried!
It was me and my donkey's turn.
My pet is crying.
Well, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. I'm sorry we didn't get too many questions from the audience. We hope this debate helped you decide sparing the trees, saving the world, or go with the hunter and don't be the prey.
Good idea.